Hello everyone, my name is Sick and welcome to Groundbranch. Today I want to talk to you about the first preview of the next update, which will be version 10.33. They updated the website, the blog, just like a day or so ago, and it's quite exciting. But first of all, I should say, currently the Steam Summer Sale is going on and Groundbranch is also taking part in that. So right now it is 40% off, which is a really good price. And yeah, I would suggest consider jumping in because it's a great game and it's only going to get better from here on out. So, with that said, let's have a look at everything that, well, not everything that version 10.33 is going to add, but there are some exciting new things that they are talking about here. It's not the full overview, but there are some interesting new things to look at. So first of all, also, or I guess by now, second of all, they are looking to hire a VFX artist for particle effects. So if you have those skills or if you know anyone with those skills that is looking for a new job, yeah, consider contacting the team and see what you can mean to Groundbranch. Now, next up, one of the first previews is a new sky and weather system that is allowing for dynamic sky and weather effects, which means clouds, the moon, and stars will all be making a return. There are some really cool screenshots that I will be showing here on screen. They are still assessing the performance, but if it works well, then you might pretty soon not only be able to choose the time of day, but also whether the sky is clear or cloudy and overcast, if the moon is visible at night or not, and even if it's rainy or foggy. So the whole system is also being rigged up to inform the player of lighting and visibility conditions, as well as to allow specific mission dates to be set in order to emulate the real-life weather conditions of a certain area where the map is set at a given time. And they also show a prototype screenshot of the more advanced settings to show you the depth of the system, which I will also be showing on screen here. Right, on top of that, they also have updated night vision effects and an incoming new night vision goggle, the GP NVG-18, which is basically what you would call quad nods. Quite a lot of people have been asking for them, and yeah, they will be coming to the next update. And they also have overhauled a little bit the way you see the world through the night vision. It seems a lot clearer now. So that is kind of cool because I find it, personally I found it a little bit hard to use the night vision goggles because of the visibility problems, you know, and of course you're still not going to be able to look through your ACOG scope with the night vision on because, you know, the practical concerns, but, you know, you'll be aiming with lasers or canted sights or something like that. But even without that, like, it looks a lot clearer. It looks nice. Another cool little feature that it will have is that the NVGs will bounce a little bit on your head when you're running around. So they're still fine-tuning the feeling of that, you know, because it can be easy to be a little bit too extreme. But yeah, they're fine-tuning that so it feels good and it's not too distracting, but it's still a noticeable effect. They will also be adding patches, which is also kind of exciting. That used to be a thing in the past, but yeah, as of some time ago, it wasn't really a possibility anymore. To be honest, I never really used it that much myself, but you know, you can do some interesting things with that, and I think it would allow for maybe adding your own patches as well, though I'm not sure how that would work in a server setting, so don't quote me on that. But it could be kind of cool, you know, you could maybe put a patch on the side of your helmet with your name so people can identify who you are. Something like that, beyond just like the national flag and things like that. But they will come in full version as well as tints, tan, green and grayscale. So that's pretty cool. Also they will be adding the MK17 Scar H, which is also one that they've shown in screenshot. So it looks really cool. Good looking weapon, or at least a cool looking model I should say. They will come in two variants as well, the CQC version with a shorter 13-inch barrel and the DMR with the standard 16-inch barrel, and Midwest Industries handguard rail extension. I'm not much of a gun nut, so you know, like a lot of that is just technical terms and doesn't mean all that much, but though of course, you know, I understand a rail extension, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure other people will be way more excited about that than I am personally. But you know, it's cool to have more weapons anyway, and the model looks cool as hell. Also, they will be adding a new M1911A1. As also a slightly updated weapon. Will also have apparently some attachment possibility as well, or remasters of existing attachments in the weapons. But yeah, also another cool looking weapon. Personally, I don't look at the weapons as much as the environment to spot targets, you know, so again, something that might excite the gun nuts among you a lot more than me, but it's still cool, you know, to have a better looking weapon. Another character face will also be added, as well as beards that will make a return, and the beards are massively improved. There's, yeah, without a doubt, if you've seen the beard in the past, you know, never mind the fact that it was glitchy and gave graphical bugs. This one looks a lot better, for sure. The face also looks pretty cool. So it looks a bit old, like an older person. Yeah, he looks like he's been around the block a few times, at least. Will be a bit more customization as well with hair and things like that. And of course, this is work in progress. More will be added, but you know, they have a limited amount of people working on these things, and so for right now, there's a lot of options, but more are coming. New clothes are also coming in. So we have a shirt that can get tucked into your pants. Apparently, that has been a requested feature as well. Not something again that really excites me, but it's cool to have the option, you know, like this is really turned into, or is really turning into a tactical Barbie tactical Barbie simulation. It's cool, you know, people can get really carried away with this sort of thing and just mix and match their stuff and, you know, just make the operator of their dreams basically. Yeah. Finally, one of the last things that they have talked about, or have shown actually, is an audio preview. So we have some gunshot audio, and man, I have to say it sounds really good. It sounds really, really meaty, which is just awesome. You know, like when this kind of reminds me of that movie Heat, I think it was called, and like that shootout at the end of the movie where they just run through the streets and people are shooting back and forth, and you just hear those bangs and the reverberations going through the city. Absolutely insane. It sounds really, really good. I'll have that at the end here of the video for you to experience as well, though of course it is on the official YouTube channel as well. Yeah, new unsuppressed gunshot sound effects for the MPX 5.45 and then AK platforms, and other weapons will be in the update. Now that is not all. There will be more blogs in the future detailing some of the other things that they are working on for 1033, among which would be AI features, modding, map updates, a new map, and game modes. But that will be shown at a later date, so I won't speculate too much on that, but it certainly is very exciting. Ground Branch is getting bigger and bigger all the time, and apparently a lot of new people are jumping on as well, so the player base is slowly growing as well, which is just awesome news, and I hope to see you all in game very soon. That's it for this video. Please do leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.